Hello everyone, the report is about the causal network connectivity patterns in autism spectrum disorder based on the Liang-Kleeman information flow theory. First of all, the research background is mainly divided into two contents, ASD and information flow. ASD is a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by social disorders and restricted repetitive stereotyped behaviors. The prevalence of ASD has recently increased to 1% or higher. Since the early manifestations of ASD are not obvious, this brings great difficulties to the clinical diagnosis of ASD. Studies have shown that the clinical symptoms of ASD are highly related to its abnormal brain function. Commonly used methods for calculating causality, Grand causality analysis, and amateur transfer will provide false causality. Compared with other calculation methods, because the calculation process of the information flow method is relatively simple and only involves the covariance, it has certain advantages. And the information flow methods can capture the direct causal connective between the series, which is not available in other methods. And in the linear sense, causation implies correlation, but correlation doesn't imply causation. The information flow method hence provides a solution to the long-standing debate ever since George Berkeley over correlation versus causation. Since the neural mechanism of ASD is not clear and the causal relationship between brain regions is less explored, we use the information flow method to explore the changes in the causal connection of the neural mechanism of ASD. The resting state fMRI data were downloaded from the site at NYU Langone Medical Center in Abide. Detailed demographic information for participants is listed in the table. The research method of this report mainly includes preprocessing the data firstly, and then extracting the time series of the default mode network. The time series obtained is used to calculate the causal network of the two groups of subjects using the information flow method. And the two-symbol t-test is used to obtain the causal differences between the two groups. And the causal differences are used to calculate the correlation with the behavioral skills and calculate the network properties. Finally, the obtained causal differences and network properties are used to classify the two groups. The main research results of the report are divided into four parts. First, alter-causal connectivity within default mode network. The weighted network properties differences within DMN, the relationship between the causal connectivity of the DMN and the behavior skills, and the classification of the two groups. We found that the under-connectivity and over-connectivity within the default mode network. We can say that the nodes PCC, RSP, VMPFC, and the TMPP are the key nodes for the causal connection changes, and the PCC is mainly used as a source of receiving information. About the network properties, we found that the classical efficiency and local efficiency and the global efficiency were significantly different between ASD and healthy controls. Through the table and the figures, we can see that the correlation is mainly concentrated in the PCC region. In the end, we use the leave one cross-validation method to classify the two groups of subjects. In the classification process, radio basis functions were used, and then grid search parameter optimization was used to find the best parameters. The classification accuracy between ASD and health controls can reach more than 80%. Finally, we can get the conclusion of the research. The causal connectivity network helps reconcile the heterogeneous results of under and over connection observed in the resting state fMRI literature within the default mode network in ASD. The information flow method provides a new way to explore the causation of the brain network and explore the potential of ASD. Using the causal difference obtained by the information flow classifier can obtain a higher accuracy. That's all about my report. Thank you.